joguinho, jogo chave contra o Memphis Grizzlies. Joguinho chave, segundo jogo da Copa. Tô esperado, acabei de ver o Golden State na surra do San Antonio. Boa, passeio. Eles piques.
Don't miss out on any upcoming Warriors home games. We have single and package games available in select sections. Visit the team's website or ticket office today.
Dub Nation, there are still seats available for upcoming games. Please go to the nearest ticket booth to get yours today.
Hey kids, come to the Warriors game next week and receive a Warriors mascot basketball. Everyone under 12 gets a ball with a random chance at a special player autograph. We'll see you in our next game. We can't wait to see you on our next home team update because each and every one of you will be getting your own Warriors backpack. We want your time at the arena to be enjoyable and incident-free. If you're having any issue at any time that needs to be addressed, then please text the word Dubs along with your issue and see those.
And out here getting loose, guys going through some drills. We're almost at game time, folks. Hi, everybody. Welcome to our game. NBA Cup action coming your way shortly. Alongside Greg Anthony, Coach Stan Van Gundy, and our reporter, the Hall of Famer, David Aldridge, I'm Kevin Harlan. And tonight, we'll be joined by the man with his finger on the pulse of the NBA, no one better than Shams Charania. Shams, it is so great to have you courtside with us.
Well, Kevin, thank you so much. Talking basketball is what and honestly, we were born to do, so let's do it.
And look at the guys by our side, man. We all love this game. Let's go right into it. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. You look at the Grizzlies, third best record here in the early going. And, of course, the Warriors, a half game back.
And right now for the Warriors, this season has been, it's been solid. But they just need to maintain their place in the standings and get 100% prepared here for the postseason.
Well, look, they've performed to expectation. But I think this team can take it to another level if they get rolling.
And the starting group for the Grizzlies. Morant is the point with Bane out on the wing. Jaren Jackson is out there with Jackson. And it's Edey in at the 5 spot. And for the Warriors, Jimmy Butler is out there with Kuminga. And it's Curry. Then it's Trace Jackson Davis. And it's MP in at the 2 guard. And Memphis starts out with the ball. And the Warriors dynasty with their core seemingly over. You never want to completely stretch them out. But, Shams, how are we going to remember the run that this remarkable franchise has had?
You could make a case that the 2017 team might be the best to ever play, and the Warriors have become an elite franchise in NBA history. It might be a while since we see a dynasty quite like this, especially with the big three of Stephen Curry, Draymond Green, and Klay Thompson.
Hall of Famers, great coaching, solid ownership, they had it all. Well, for MP, winning the NBA Cup has been a point of emphasis for him. And tonight's game is huge to reach that goal.
It is, and I'll say this, every game in the Cup is a big one. Remember, just 4 teams in each conference advance, so you cannot afford multiple losses. MP will need to be on his A game every game to win it all.
And for the inside scoop on MP, and I mean inside, let's send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, MP certainly has his heart set on winning this NBA Cup. I asked him why it was so important to him, and he said, it'll show just how strong this team is, that we're competitors, and that we're must-watch basketball this season. MP certainly sounds committed to this tournament. Guys?
We all love the NBA Cup, don't we? And I bet his coach loves hearing his player MP say that as much as we do. Thank you, David. The kick outside to Butler. You communicate so much with NBA GMs. You talk with owners. You talk with personnel people. You know, knowing what they do, what is an overlooked part of how they operate their day-to-day jobs with these NBA teams?
A few things for me, Kevin. It is the relationships with agents, with other teams. Are they trusted? Do they have the trust of others? That is of importance, certainly. And how well connected are they within the organization? How are they building their own front offices in their own buildings? But their thirst for information, their ability to use information to strategize, that is something that occurs every single day. Because if you know something is happening with a specific team, that could shape how you want to strategize your team moving forward.
Here's he. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
Well, he gets paid to be a factor on the glass. That's a nice dunk to finish it off.
Now here's Curry. His last outing, he had 18 points. Outside Butler. Shot clock at 5. Jackson Davis can't get it to go. And for the Grizzlies, they come in off a good outing against the Lakers in L.A.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
And those are the games you need as a squad. Proving to yourself you can go win in a hostile environment.
And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron. So, Shams, when the league brought in that 65-game played rule, it sure seemed to motivate players to suit up.
Those awards aren't just about prestige, Kevin. They're about cold, hard cash. And every summer, we're going to see records set for the biggest contract in NBA history. Every summer that goes by, and that certainly has an effect on the players wanting to play. And the players being in the lineup. Now with the 65 games played rule, there is an incentive for all NBA teams in different areas.
Well said. Santi Aldama's checked in for Jackson.
Grizzlies South, number 7.
Grizzlies have gone 50% from the field at this point, 4 of 8. Morant outside. Off target from three-point range.
Hey, he hasn't been at his best this quarter. I'd like to see him be a little more patient.
MP finds Butler. Tries from 10. Aldama with the rebound. Memphis has gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Pass to Morant. Jackson setting the pick here for Morant. And the foul called on MP. That's foul. We know you've reported on so many big trades that did happen. Were there ever a few that were close to happening but may have fallen apart at the 11th hour?
I always wait until things are 100% confirmed, but listen, there's always a trade or two that's viewed as done but just does not happen, whether it sours, whether something falls apart. There's always one deal or two that falls apart at the trade deadline or in the offseason. But I try to wait as best I can and make sure that when I report, it is confirmed.
On the floor to begin things for Memphis here in the second quarter. Wells is out there with Pippen. Then it's Brandon Clark. And there's Jackson. And it's Aldama with the 3 slot. No one near Curry as he lets it go. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Grizzlies trail by 8. Wells with it. Pippen down low. Covered by MP. Golden State's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the free ball here. Jackson Davis with it. Aldama's there. And Jackson Davis gets it to go.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this game.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Grizzlies making a switch here. Jackson's checked in. And the influx of international players continues to just fill these rosters in the NBA. And Shams, it has truly become a global league.
It's truly a beautiful thing, right, Kevin? We want sports
my
to bring
goodness.
people together to really galvanize communities, no matter your ethnicity, no matter your gender, anything. And now I really feel we're breaking down a lot of barriers in the world.
You think three of the top, 5-6 players, we got Doncic. You know, we've got Porzingis, of course, who is such a nice player, but Antetokounmpo and Jokic. I mean, the names go on and on of key contributors to winning teams.
You have to make a case that the world team against the U.S. team, if they were ever stacked against each other, that would be a heck of a game.
You and I would pay for the ticket, wouldn't we? I would pay to watch that.
I'm willing and able to pay immediately, Kevin. Sign me up. When are we going?
I hope soon. Pass to Jackson Davis. MP outside. Butler with the ball. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Jackson. Some solid defense there from Jackson.
Well, he's got the green light in that situation. They want him taking that shot, even if he didn't get it to go.
And in last year's playoff, Shams, we did see a lot of players injured and unable to play. What are some of the solutions that may be being talked about that you hear about?
People certainly ask if this is the result of the 65-game rule. Is it the more physical play? Is it the consequences of the regular season? The league is going to take a wait-and-see approach to determine if this is an issue they have to fix, but they do love the results of what this has brought as far as player availability moving forward.
Yeah, they do seem sold on that 65 number, don't they?
100%. And at the end of the day, some of these injuries are flukish. There's a lot of, obviously, lower body injuries, and you can't measure that. I think the league is going to want to see more data over the next 5 to 10 years to really determine, does this rule impact the game and impact injuries?
And defensively, that's just not going to cut it.
Outside Butler. MP outside. Goes up from the top of the key. And Kuminga gets it to go on the assist by MP.
Already showing some solid skills as a passer. That'll really serve MP well in the long run of his career.
And it's Taylor Jenkins calling timeout here. He wants to talk to his guys. Devon Mooney has checked in for Golden State. Podziemski's coming in for Stephen Curry. Memphis also making some changes. Santi Aldama's checked in for Jackson. Bain comes in for Wells. And it's John Morant in for Pippen. Now, here's Bain. He had 27 points last game. Over MP. And another miss by Memphis.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
And Shams, like us, you travel all over the country for the NBAs. You go to the games. You're talking with the general managers, the coaches, the big-name players. That aside, do you have a favorite city that you like to visit?
You're putting me on the spot here, Kevin. Listen, I love going to LA because you see multiple teams coming in with the Clippers and the Lakers. So I love to be proficient. I love being efficient, Kevin. I love making the best use of my time. What's your favorite NBA?
I've got 3, and it's been 3 since I got in the league in '82. I like Miami, I like New York, and I like Boston. So it's the Golden State Warriors looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. They've kept the tempo quick and the defense on its heels, and it's gotten them up big. We'll get you back to the action after this break.
Estraguei a gameplay com 3 faltas, né?
And as we welcome you to halftime, no other way to say it,
Dá mais pra
an
jogar com
abysmal
esse jogo,
start for the Memphis Grizzlies.
Falta.
To me, it starts with their effort. They have to become more active defensively to prevent easy look shot.
Yeah, the only way.
Now let's take a moment. And that about wraps it up.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Coming out there with Trace Jackson Davis. Then it's MP. And there's Jimmy Butler. And it's Curry in at the 1. That's the Warriors' 5. Pass to Jackson from deep. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Jackson Davis has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Their pass to MP. And Curry has it in the corner. Over Morant. Curry can't get it to go.
Well, this is certainly not the game he was hoping for offensively, but they've been able to find points as a team even without his contribution.
And that fourth foul, guys, might force him to scale back the aggression. From a defensive standpoint, he does not need, nor does the team need, number 5.
Memphis moving that ball around. That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut to just 11 points, and the basket from Bane.
Just look at the body of Bane. He's so strong, and that helps him down low.
Here's Jackson Davis. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point play. Zach Edey picks one up.
Forget about finesse. This big fella's all about the power.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as he'd like.
And Jackson gets it to go.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
It's Curry outside. Curry making it look so easy.
Curry is just lethal from outside.
Pass to Edey. The kick out to Bane. Outside Jackson. Jackson with the bounce pass. Now Bane. A three-pointer off the mark.
Well, you win and lose as a team, so the fact that they're trailing isn't all on him. But with that said, he's had a rough shooting performance.
Jackson Davis in the corner. MP against Bane. Back to Jackson Davis. Three-pointer, Butler. Another 3 for Golden State.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Outside Jackson. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. It's Morant in the corner. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Gets it to fall. The bucket from Bane.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Golden State Warriors. MP outside. Kuminga with a wide open look. Off target from outside.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
Bane passes to Jackson. Here's Edey. Outside, Bane. Again, the miss by Bane.
Well, and after making just 1 triple going into the break, he's still looking for his first make from distance here in the second half.
Morant looking around. On the wing, Jackson. Pass to Bane. And the rejection by MP. Butler kicks to MP. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. MP's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Well, high percentage looks are always a good idea. MP could build a career on shots like that if he wanted to.
Here's Morant. It's rebounded by Kuminga. Warriors leading by 17. Well, they're passing to MP. Back to Butler. Goes up on the wing. It's rebounded by Memphis. Baines got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's the lob to the hoop. Butler with the steal. On the wing, MP. Back to Butler. Curry with it. Guarded now by Jackson. The shake. And the rejection by Jackson. In the corner, it's Bane. Over MP. Bane, no good.
Well, it's just not been his night. He's finding good looks, but they're just not falling.
Butler finds MP. MP with a screen on Morant. That one falls. That's now 8 points for Stephen Curry.
Good instincts from MP. That kind of passing wins the respect of your teammates.
Morant outside. Pass to Jackson. And that one is good. Jackson's got 5 now.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. Substitutions. Second minute off the clock now in the 4th. Jackson looking it over. Back to Pippen. Inside. Bane kicks to Jackson. 6 to shoot. For 3. That's good, and the Warrior lead has got down to 11 on the bucket from Pippen.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra.
So on the floor for Memphis. Santi Aldama is out there with Jackson. Then it's Pippen. Then there's Desmond Bane. And it's Edey in at the 5, roaming the paint. Here's Bane. Makes it off the glass. Bane's got 4 points this quarter.
And he's shaking off that slow start, giving them a boost here in the second.
MP right side. It's 3-pointers off the mark. The Grizzlies trail by 12. It's Pippen on the way. Guarded by Curry. Here's Aldama. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. To the paint. It's stolen by Aldama. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Jonathan Kuminga picks one up.
I'll tell you what, you never want to foul Bane in the act. He is automatic at the line.
And the Grizzlies with some changes. Jackson comes in for Santi Aldama. And it's John Morant in for Pippen. Outside Curry. On the wing, MP. Lets the 3 fly. And Curry the bucket on the assist by MP. MP's got assist number 5 here tonight. The Grizzlies trail by 13. Morant outside. Jackson against Kuminga. Pass to Bane. For the 3. It's rebounded by Kuminga. Kuminga's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
The Butler is someone any coach would love to have. You see why with passes like these.
And so Morant will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Here's Edey. Now here's Bane. It's rebounded by Golden State. At the top of the key, Kerr. the kick outside to Butler. Kuminga sends a screen for MP. Butler against Jackson. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Bain looking around. Pass to Morant. Connects from three-point range.
Well, normally Morant is scoring off the dribble. It's good to see him being effective off the ball.
2 minutes remaining.
Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they definitely should use some clock here.
Some nice passing by Golden State. Jackson Davis finds MP. Just 5 on the clock. Fires top of the key. Curry can't get it to go.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
To the inside. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Well, he's a bit of an undersized center. However, his leaping ability can certainly mask that.
Morant kicks to Bain. Off target with his three.
Yeah, there's no reason for the defense to get out on him right now. Just let him keep taking that shot until he shows them he's going to knock it down.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for the Warriors.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And they took charge when it counted and be notching their 9th win overall.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
And while there was some nice performances tonight, it definitely ended up being a solid outing for Stephen Curry.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Back to Curry. Butler from outside. Hits it from three-point range. And the Warriors lead by 19.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. And they're off to a great start in the NBA Cup, a 2-0 record in the group stage.
And in this format, you need a 30-10.
É isso aí, jogão mal, mas estamos no Golden State, né, velho? Cara, é destruir. Tá tentando destruir. Ela tá até perdida, mano. Tá levando o caminho. Porque jogou muito.